Most people think that properties in Singapore always make a profit, but over 20% of homes sold here in Singapore are actually sold at a loss. I think it started when I was a young kid, sitting in my parents' car as we went out for drives. I would always look out of the window and admire the houses that were passing by. You know, like growing up, this interest continued on, like whenever I went to a new house, I was always very excited to explore like the house and find a unique feature, because I feel like a house can tell you a lot about a person. To me, I think a house, I would rather call it a home. Like it is somewhere where people can come back to relax after a long and tiring day. Like you just went through something not so fun, I would say. Where is the first place you want to go to? You want to go home. And it's not just a safe haven for you. I feel like a house can also be a place where celebrations happen. It's about enjoying the little things in life together, and that's what a house is to me. When I look for a property agent, some of the things that I would want out of him would be someone who is responsive, someone who has integrity, someone who will always respond to my inquiries. He's transparent with me and he's sincere. I would want them to have my best interests, to understand my needs, to constantly ask why. Like, why do I require a certain feature? Why do I require a particular location? People are like onions. Like, there are many different layers to them. And I think what I endeavor to do is to peel off the layers and to find out the real reason, like why they need to purchase a property. Every client is different. I think every client has different needs, and it's my job to find out what these needs are. By listening first, it allows me to understand them better and maybe propose something even they themselves have never thought about before. Maybe for some agents in the industry, they don't really follow up with their clients in regards to the timeline. After being in contact with their clients and not being able to find a suitable home for their clients, they give up and they end up not talking to the clients anymore. Like my previous agent, he takes so long to reply me. Like honestly, my heart goes out to the clients. When they tell me this, it just motivates me even more. What I would like to do for my clients would be to be there with them every step of the way. Purchasing a property is not just a one-time transaction. It's a journey that I hope that I can take with them, for the rest of their lifetime. Be it they upgrade to a newer house, or whether they purchase a new house for their children, or even downgrading. I want to give them the assurance that I will be there every step of the way and make sure that every transaction related to property is smooth sailing. Just standing there and watching them talk about the house and watching them envisioning themselves, like being able to live in this house in the future. Just being able to share that moment with them and be a part of it is actually very rewarding. Even if they don't conclude a deal with me or the transaction doesn't go through, I will make it a point to still talk to them about life. We don't have to talk about property, we can just talk about life, we can talk about anything in particular, and I think that creates a lasting impression on my clients. Most property agents find a house for people. I find a house and owner. My name is Dean and I'm a real estate agent. And if your house is looking for a new owner, do call me.